Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your April reading. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the House of Illumination. Virgo, if you're new here, welcome in. My name is Sadie. I'm really happy to have you. We've pre-pulled the cards because I wanted to save time on this reading, so I have not seen them. I will see them with you for the first time. As well, your spirit guides have advice for you as far as your self care for April, okay? So we're gonna read this and then I'm gonna put it off to the side and hopefully you take what you take from it, right? I won't channel about it, I'm just gonna read it, okay? So your self care advice from your spirit team was growth, okay? And it says, evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Ooh, that can be a difficult thing for you, Virgo, right? All right, so that's your self care message. And let's keep going. And okay, 56, victim mentality. We have, you are learning to understand that everything happens through you, not to you. Amen. That is the truth, Virgo, right? Every experience, even the most negative ones, is for your benefit. If it's, I know it's hard to believe though. We have 57 with lightheartedness. It is time for you to let your inner child out to play. All right, so I'm getting this energy of we're gonna put these to the side for later for a bit. I'm getting this energy here, Virgo, of the words I heard was like stop taking shit so serious, but I don't think it's that. I think it's a little bit more grandier than that. It's a little bit more deeper for you. We all go through things, right? Like that victim mentality can creep up on you where you feel as though everything is just out to get you. I can never get to where I want to go because there's always some type of roadblock. And I think they want you to zoom out a little bit here, Virgo. They want you to zoom out on this situation. I don't know what you're going through. Everyone is going through different things watching this, but it does feel as though your answers are going to be in not taking things so serious and being a bit more lighthearted. So let's pull tarot to go deeper. Virgo, what is the messages for Virgo? Look at this, the Nine of Wands. Why are you so defensive here, Virgo? Wow, your cards are just popping out. The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have Justice. And we have Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing divine intervention, Ten of Cups. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Give me a second, Virgo. I just want to like sit with this and like, because I just heard like the more things change, the more they stay the same, or I don't know, Virgo. It's this energy for you of like looking back. Why are you looking back? Why are you defensive at this time? Some of you are overly protective of yourself. And I know that sounds very bizarre because you're like, there's never enough protection, right? But I feel like some of you are really blocking a blessing here. Like you're blocking your blessings, you're blocking new energy from coming in. I don't, and everyone is doing this differently. Some of you are doing this in regards to your finances. We do have a lot of pentacles here. Some of you are doing this in regards to love. Some of you are doing this in regards to your past. Some of you are very much like unforgiving of something. Some of you, I don't know. It's like I'm getting, look at this, the Page of Cups, which is childlike energy. This is interesting. I'm getting like pieces of stuff. This I'm not getting a story. I'm getting pieces. So with the 7 of Cups and the Ten of Swords, and I'm just gonna go with it because I can't pretend, right? Like I'm getting is the messages I'm getting. With the Ten of Swords and the 7 of Cups, some of you are overly analyzing choices and overly analyzing the paths you could take. Like maybe you have options in front of you, and instead of seeing that as a blessing and then making a decision, it's almost like you're overwhelmed. Maybe you're overly stimulated by the choices that you have, or maybe you don't really care for the choices, the options and opportunities you have. I don't know, but some of you, your spirit team is like advising you to put it into this, right? Like put it into this. And then over here, this is so interesting, Spirit. The 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Justice card. Some of you are uh, waiting for I heard a happy ending or a happy ever after. And there's this, I don't know, the feeling I'm getting here, Virgo, is this you're like overly concerned, overly saturated with a feeling of like your professional life or your material life. There's this there's this energy of being extremely, extremely focused. And what happens, Virgo, it's like a double-edged sword, right? We have to remain focused if we want to get to a goal or a circumstance, right? Or get out of a circumstance. But there needs to be balance, right? Which is why justice is showing up, because there's a over your energy is overly being committed to one area or to 2 areas of your life. I don't know. Put it how it resonates. And it's like backfiring on you almost, right? It's like the more you focus on something, the more you focus on getting to a goal or getting to a certain circumstance or position, the more spirit like slides you back, like more blocks, or you have to be more patient. It's gonna take longer. This didn't happen, right? Like it's like you getting slide back, and I think it's because spirit is like, oh, your answers, your blessings, whatever you want to call it, is not going to come that way. Like that's not how it's going to come in. So what I feel, Virgo, in the month of April, you're going to have to work on trust. Like trusting yourself, trusting the divine, trusting spirit, trusting that situations are working out in your favor. You're going to have to trust your resources, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, you have to trust your resources. You have to trust who provides. Who provides for you? I know what your paycheck says. I know that you work at a job, but spirit provides. Spirit is the ultimate provider. And I think some of you are overly cautious, there's this hyper focus in your reading, hyper focus within myself as I read for you. So you're tuned in, which is awesome. You have a goal. You're not randomly going through life. Beautiful. But you have to inject some spiritual energy and some spiritual trust. You have to connect to your spirit guides. I almost feel like I don't know, it's like a blessing is across the street from you. That's what I just heard. I heard a blessing is across the street from you. And I don't know. I'm just getting pieces of information. So I'm sorry, Virgo, if some of this is not making sense. Let's see what these cards are. We're going to see what you're manifesting for April. We have passion, which was in reverse, but I don't really do reversals here. So we have passion, we have forgiveness, and we have justice again. Forgiveness showed up, which is interesting because we were talking, right, Virgo, about the past or being fixated on something. That victim mentality came out. So there's a part of you that needs to forgive yourself or forgive others. Spirit wants you to use some time that you have free to interject passion into your life. Meaning, if you love bowling, go bowling. Okay? If you like to bowl, try to bowl. Go out bowling. Don't think about what needs to get done and who needs you. Just bowl. Just bowl. If you like to just go for walks or to go driving somewhere far away, you need to do more of what makes you happy here, Virgo. I think that's what's missing from this situation. And then with justice here, you have it twice. Karmically, you're on point, Virgo. There's nothing about your energy that feels like you're undeserving, or karma is not on your side. The universe is not blessing Virgo. Absolutely, they're going to bless you. I feel as though it's your energy that's a little bit of a mistrust. Maybe you don't trust. Maybe you've been untrusting of spirit, of God. Maybe you've been feeling betrayed or let down lately, and so there's this wall that's gone up with the divine, even where you're like, what, I'm out here on my own. I just gotta take care of this, my business, right? I gotta do what I gotta do. And so there's been this wall that you've put up. So karmically, your spirit team wants you to know that you're on point. Your blessings is en route to you, but you got to chill. You got to take a huge chill pill and relax into this. There's a lot of you're going to have to be a little bit of a divine feminine. A lot of you are very masculine, even if you identify as a female. Your masculine energy is really overextended at this time. Okay, you could be like a warrior person, or someone who's dealing with anxiety. Some of you are really, really concerned about your future. Some of you are really worried about your present, like what's going on right now for you. So the effort that you're putting in, Virgo, Spirit just wants you to know that it's not unseen, and it's not like you can't put effort towards your future. You just have to do it within balance. So let's pull some final energy for you, Virgo. Final messages for Virgo for the month of April. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Almost dropped them. We'll take that one and we'll take that one. So we have the moon goddess Henna. I can guide and lead others wisely with love. And we have, I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. I totally agree with this, especially because that getting out of the comfort zone, not being so stringent and being inflexible, and it has to be this way or the highway. Like, you're going to have to let life lead you a little bit here, Virgo. And you're going to have to put your plans in, but also leave room for spirit to surprise you, right? Because I do feel like there's a sweet surprise up ahead for you. But you're going to miss it if you're not flexible. Okay? So I'm just going to leave it there. And I hope that it resonated. I hope it was helpful. It felt a little bit all over the place. But hey, that was the message. Virgo, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Of course, I will see you on the next one. Take care, Virgo. Bye.